I have lost my wallet. I had lost my wallet. The first sentence is present perfect tense and the second sentence is past perfect tense. One letter, have, had. That is the only difference between those two sentences. In this video, you will learn how this difference changes the meaning of the two sentences. Let's go. I'm going to give you one question. Ask it every time and you will never confuse these two again. Where are you standing when you look back? That is it. Both of these tenses are you looking backwards at something finished. The only difference is the spot you are standing on while you look. With the present perfect, you are standing in now. Today, this moment. You look back from here. With the past perfect, you are standing at a moment in the past. Last Tuesday, when I was 19, when the meeting started, and you look back from there. Hold on to that. Where am I standing? We are going to come back to it again and again, and every rule in this video falls out of it. Before we go to the rules of differentiation, let's have a quick look at the tenses individually. The present perfect, have or has plus the past participle. I have finished, she has finished. Notice it changes. He, she, and it take has. Everybody else takes have. Past perfect, had plus the past participle. I had finished. She had finished. They had finished. It never changes. One word for everybody. Both the tenses used past participle. Only the helper verb, which is has or have and had, changes. So when you are listening to English, the helper verb is the thing to catch. Have or has means now. Had means in the past. Let me show you the present perfect doing its job. I have lived in this city for 5 years. I'm standing in today looking back over 5 years and I still live here. She has broken her leg. The break happened in the past, but I'm telling you about now. There is a plaster cast on her leg at this moment. Have you ever been to Japan? I'm asking about your whole life up to this second. Do you hear it? Every one of those has a line running from the past all the way to right now. That is why we call it present perfect. The word present is not decoration. The sentence is about now. Now let me move where you stand in time. I'm going to take those exact same sentences and stand somewhere else. In 2019, I had lived in that city for 5 years. I am standing in 2019 now, not today. I might have moved away since. When I saw her, she had broken her leg. On that day, the cast was there. Today, it is probably long gone. Before that holiday, I had never been to Japan. I am standing at the holiday looking back at my life up to that point, and after it, I had been. Same events, same participles. All I did was move where I'm standing. Here is a rule you can use immediately, and it is the most common error in this whole area. The present perfect cannot go with the finished past time. Yesterday, last week, 2 years ago, in 2015. These all point at a closed box in the past. So you cannot say, I have finished the report yesterday. That is wrong, and it is wrong for a good reason. Yesterday is over. It is not connected to now. You say, I finished the report yesterday. Simple past. But look what happens with the past perfect. Those same time words are completely fine because the past perfect lives in the past. for example, by yesterday evening, I had finished the report. So quick question. I have seen that film last night. Is that right? No. Last night is finished. You would say, I saw that film last night. Or if you want to keep it connected to now, I have seen that film with no time word at all. Now, some words work happily with both, and this is where people get nervous. Do not be. Ever, never, already, just yet, for, and since. These belong to both tenses. They tell you nothing about which one to use. Listen to the pairs. I have already eaten. I had already eaten. She has worked here since 2020. She had worked there since 2020. They have just arrived. They had just arrived. In every pair, the little word stayed the same. So do not try to learn these tenses through the time words. It will not work. Go back to the question instead. Where am I standing in time? Here is where this becomes really practical, and it is the reason you hear the past perfect so often in books and films. When a whole story moves into the past, every present perfect inside it turns into a past perfect. Let me show you. Somebody says to you today, I have finished my project. Now tomorrow, you tell your friend about that conversation. He told me he had finished his project. The have became a had because the whole scene moved backwards. Another one. She said, I have never flown before. You report it. She said she had never flown before. This happens automatically once you understand the standing point. The moment your reference point stops being now and becomes then, have turns into had. One more contrast, and this one shows up in real conversation constantly. Both tenses can tell you about a result. The question is, a result when? I have lost my phone. Result now, I cannot call you. Please do not ring me. I had lost my phone. Result then. That is why I could not call you that day. I have probably found it since. Feel the difference. The present perfect is an excuse for right now. The past perfect is an excuse for back then. Try it yourself. You want to explain why you were late to a meeting last week. Do you say, I have missed my bus? Or I had missed my bus? Had missed. Because you are explaining a moment last week, not a moment now. That is the whole comparison. Take a breath. Everything we have covered comes from one question, and here it is again. Where are you standing when you look back? Now or then? Let's practice. I will read a sentence with a gap. You say the answer out loud. I will give you thinking time and pause the video if you want more. Ready? Number 1. I dash in this flat for 10 years and I love it here. Have lived. And I love it here tells you we are standing in now. Number 2. By 2020, she dash in Paris for 10 years. Had lived. By 2020 plants your feet in the past. Number 3. I cannot find my keys anywhere. I dash them. Have lost. Cannot find is present. The problem is happening right now. Number 4. I could not open the door because I dashed my keys had lost. Could not is past. The problem was happening then. Number 5. Dash you ever dash to Japan? Have you ever been? You are asking about their life up to this second. Number 6. He told me he dashed to Japan twice. Had been. He told me is past, so the whole scene moves back. Last one, and this is the trap. Be careful. She dashed the report yesterday. Finished. Simple past. Not have finished because yesterday is a closed box. And not had finished because there is no second past moment to look back from. How did you do? If that last one caught you, look at it once more. It is the single most useful sentence in this video. Let's finish with the short version. Both tenses look back at something finished. The question is where you are standing. Present perfect, have or has. You are standing in now. Past perfect, had. You are standing at a past moment. Finished past times like yesterday and last week kill the present perfect, but they are fine around the past perfect. Ever, never, just, already, for and since work with both, so they will not help you choose. And when a story moves into the past, have becomes had. Here is your challenge for today. Write 2 sentences in the comments about the same event. One with the present perfect and one with the past perfect. Pause the video and write it. Have you done it? Thank you so much for watching. If a topic in English keeps confusing you, tell us in the comments and we will make a video on it. If this helped, like the video and subscribe for more. And share it with someone who is learning English. See you in the next lesson.